All right. Well, keeping that train trucking. Did you guys have a chance to see that clip of our favorite culture vulture and family, Keeping Up with the Kardashians? So North West did talk to her mother and told her mother she'd prefer to be at her father's house because it's less restrictive. Let's use that word. It's less strict. It's less nannies. It's less everything. And what I found funny, she was very shocked. Oh my God, you'd rather be at your dad's house? Why? Like, I have so much money and I do so much for you, which you do. You do a lot. But I think sometimes they miss the mark every time they get a chance, because she was talking to her sister who let her kids do any and everything. Them fucking kids is bad as hell. Courtney kids is bad. We just gonna say
they
that.
are bad.
But I wanted to bring this topic up because I know a lot of people were looking at it as, well, why would your dad is crazy. Why would you want to spend so much time at your dad's house, especially if his house is less restrictive? He's the parent that does less. And in my head, I was thinking, imagine how stressful it is to be a celebrity child where at your mom's house, not only are you her child, you're her employer.
Yeah.
You bring in money. You bring in all this extra. You have a job when you're here, but when you're at your dad's house, you can just be a 7-year-old child, or however old the little heifer is. You're just a child there. And
You're so crazy.
I just like that was my thought content. I just wanted to see what y'all thought about it, because I was like, dang, people are really bashing them, but I see it differently.
Yeah.
What do y'all think?
No, I'm on your side with it. I mean, she's a child. Like, children don't. Most kids don't really care too much. Oh, you got all this money, you can offer me this. But it's more important when it's actually like, oh, we actually sat down and had dinner together, or we made dinner, or, we're watching TV together. It's probably like, I actually have quality time with my father.
Correct.
And with Kim, I don't watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I just see the clips here and there on TikTok. But it's cameras all the time, everywhere. Like they're not allowed to actually be children, like you said, employer and
gotta be perfect.
like just allow them to be kids. So she needs to like really take heed to what it is that her daughter's saying, because if not, she'll probably grow up and she'll resent Kim for that. So,
and I also think that, kids have no filter.
None.
So they give you a real, Kim got a lawyer, a PR person, Kanye got a lawyer. They all got people to protect. They got filters, right?
Yeah.
A kid just going to tell you how it is. And I think we all kind of suspected it was going this way, that, Kanye is, obviously loved by his children, and we're not sure if they get to see him enough. You know what I mean? Yeah. And which is kind of crazy, because they both have enough money to fly them kids wherever they need to be.
Correct.
So it's weird, and it's funny to watch them act like they have to pick when picking is for like kids who are like, they have to pick a parent because of the situation.
Correct.
Yeah. They have a beautiful situation, so they should never be having to pick.
Agreed.
That's just how I felt about it.
Well, Northwest, we cheering for you, and I hope that she can grow and thrive and have that childlike experience, because we all see what happens to kids that don't have a child experience. They grow up and turn into Michael Jackson.
Yes.
And personally, I think she can slip right into fashion just like Kanye did. She's very fashion
creative.
Very fashion creative.
Her mind is just,
so that needs to be molded, and who better than Kanye West?
Yes.
Kanye's a fashion icon. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Icon.
Exactly.
Yeah.